2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. G'day, mates. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action. This week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Let's get down to the first hole. Wow, that was just striped. And let's see what he can do here today. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the first. And he's safely on the green with that shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
Not a whole lot to this putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
Putting for a par here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
That putt ends up just short of the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Here's a look at the par 5 second. Good looking shot, this.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Nicely done. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This is his 5th shot. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. So close. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off now on this par 3. Yeah, nicely played. 19 feet to the cup. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Let's keep those doubles off the card.
And he's moving down to 5 over for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Tee shot is looking good here. And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Okay, that'll work. Eleven feet left to the hole. This one's looking good. Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. To par 4, the 5th hole.
This is full send.
From around 140 yards here. That's inside the house of opportunity. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. He's looking for his first birdie of the day. Remember the old adage, never up, never in. And that should secure the par on this one. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This one's for birdie. That one never quite was hit hard enough, was it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Sitting at 6 over for the event. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for second. Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Our second round coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in second spot. Let's see if he can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's head down to the 7th. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Currently -5. Currently in top spot. This putt for par here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
I think this one's moving right to left.
Five feet coming up to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot. Opting for the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 21 feet for him left to go.
Putting for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. On the tee of the par 5 9th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now 4 under par.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie run.
And now that finds him in first place. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on. Flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. It's time for our 3rd round coverage of this event. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now, long-range putt coming up here to be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? And he's down there. You got to read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
And this putt coming up for his par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. Yep, that works. Nicely done.
It's just about 3 feet away. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the 2nd shot at the 12th. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Good look at birdie here. Not sure if that one came out of the centre of the putter. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 13, a par 3. Opting for the 6 iron. Not a bad play, that one. 18 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Yeah, he never quite hit that hard enough. An opportunity to make a par here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. from around 180 yards out. Yeah, that was a safe play. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Pace is always important. Get that speed right. Putting for a par now. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Lots of good playing out there. One round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.